straight into it. I'm feeling pretty tired, pretty mad today right now. But I still want to stream. I think I have everything set up. If there's anything wrong, please let me know. As always. Especially if there's something wrong visually, I had to set up some things for, like, I decided to, like, get some stuff done I can actually use from my PS2, and it just messed up literally everything, so I've had to reconfigure a bunch of stuff, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I really don't like this sunset time of day. Like, it's really pretty if you're just playing the game, but like shiny hunting is like that's a lot of orange. I like orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors, but this here would be a lot of orange. I know I have a lot of I have a whole list. Oh, hello, silly. Welcome. I'm feeling very tired today, so we're just doing some chill shiny hunting. I might actually pull up like some video game lo-fi at some point or something. I might just do that right now. There is just not enough music in this game. Okay, so let's pull up the menu so I'm not wasting the precious time for whatever it's called. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're excited? Something particular exciting? Yeah. Yeah, now they're all angry. Rotom can be a bit difficult when they get angry. Stop focusing on the alpha. I think I still have to do the... Oh! Oh! Hell. Oops. Run! Run! It's about Como that you learned the moveset and item-wise. Oh, what's that? Bonita. I'm gonna have to come back for that Rotom. Fairy. It will take its time to explain, but I promise it will make sense and understandable as concise as possible. Alright. video games, but I don't want to. Just another alpha Rotom. Why not? Let's just throw that in there, just for the fun of it, right? Alright, looks like this one is Ponyta. Are you going to... There we go. And last one. And Shinx. Alright, let's go ahead and check back up on this Rotom one. Probably should do the Shinx one. I have so many shiny Shinx, but I just don't have them in this game specifically. So it's like, I should probably like actually hunt them in this game, but I don't wanna. Okay. Alright, I'm only seeing 3, so that should be it for the, Oh! Okay, text. Haha! So there's an item that was introduced in Sword and Shield called the Throat Spray, and what it does is that when a Pokemon uses a sound move, it increases the Pokemon's special attack by 1 stage 1 time. Como learns 2 great sound moves. Its signature move, Clanging Scales, which is a special dragon move with a 110 power that gets stabbed due to typing only negative, is that it lowers the Pokemon's defense by 1 stage. And Boom Burst is a special normal type move with 140 power and no drawback. Pair that with Terra Normal for Stab, Boom Burst, and it's quite the monster. Plus, I still use Close Combat for Fighting Stab and Poison Jab for Grass and Fairy type moves. Oh, that is awesome! Yeah, I knew about Throat Spray, but I never actually, like, I think I've only seen it used for, Skeledirge with its signature move. But I didn't actually know what it did. That's really cool, actually. I really don't think, unfortunately, there's the ability, Contrary. I know Superior learns Contrary. However, I don't think Como learns Contrary. That would be too broken. Okay, it's just Luxio. Not bad. I'll go ahead and make our way out. Because Komodo's attack and special are pretty even. Its physical attack is only 10 points higher than its special. Yeah, Contrary is a nuts ability. Yeah. There are so many Pokemon that would just be absolutely broken if they had Contrary. But the Stab Normal would be phenomenal. That's cool. That is so cool. Hello, Nalaya Blue. Welcome, and thank you so much for the lurking. I need another blanket. I'm getting chilly down here. I know it's the middle of summer and I'm complaining about being cold. I do live in a basement though. Alright. Just a regular mass outbreak, so let's go ahead and check the unknown. Just imagine a Pokemon with Draco Meteor with Contrary. Ah! That's insane. Like, Serperior is already, like, super powerful with its, Leaf Storm with Contrary. I'm gonna go ahead and change the time of day. Nope, that's not time of day. There we go. There we go, massive mass outbreak. Oh, but the Gastrodons! I need Gastrodons. Heck yeah, shiny Beldum hunt. You got this, bruh. Now that I know how to mass release, I'm tempted to start doing some more breed hunts again. I'm still so ashamed for not knowing that. Gosh, how long have I been playing these games, doing shiny hunts, and I didn't know you could mass release in home. Alright, here we go. Got some unknowns. I wish my audio would stop doing that, but I'm not 100% sure what's causing it. I don't care if you get caught or run away. Pick one.
I, it feels like something I should have known, but I just didn't for some reason. Alright, so there's just 2 of them left. That's not too bad. I love how no matter what, like, even though Unknown only knows one move, that it still can at least tackle. I find that absolutely hilarious, because in no other instance can this Pokemon tackle. Alright. Well, I guess I can just go ahead and fly up here. Yeah, because I think the next Masuda Method Shiny Hunt that I need to do is Quaxley. I don't think... I also need to do Rockruff with Own Tempo. I need to do that one. I was so confused as to why my messages were appearing so slowly on your little chat thing, but it's fixed now. Oh! Glad it's fixed now. Honestly, the fact that things work or don't work is just a miracle. You should see my madman looking house here. With all these random cords I have just flying all over the place hoping that things work. Oh, hi, Candy. You decided to come join us? Yeah. Hello, kitty girl. I think I need to defeat combis with rock-type moves. Hello, kitty girl. Yeah. I made a box in Scarlet Violet literally called Import, and it's where my shiny pseudos and breeding Pokemon are. Aw, cool. Important. Yeah, my Pokemon home is a... I took hours and hours and hours having to organize it. Granted, I do pay for the service because I need all of the boxes. I have so many Pokemon. So I have a lot of Pokemon, like, organized by generation and in order, and of course with the different forms and all. So many Pokemon. Pachirisu? I think I already have both genders of Pachirisu. Oh, good girl. There's a cushion on the back of my couch that she has just flattened to a little cat bed. It's adorable. Stunky? I need to get some shiny Stunky. I don't have Stunky or Stuntank. At least not since I've been streaming. I do believe I have a shiny Stunky that was like from my initial playthrough of the game, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in one of my boxes. Not in the game. I don't know where it is. It's in home somewhere, I think. That's okay. I'm not against having more shiny Pokemon to hunt in this game. I always need more shiny hunting Pokemons. Teddiursa. Let's check this last one. Teddiursa again. Okay. Am I being targeted? Nah. Okay, fantastic. Bunch of unknown. No, I want to go back to the village. Thank you. Oh, look at that. There's my shiny Alakazam. Yeah, you're a cutie. Who else is out here? Regular Rotom. Regular Unknown. Regular Bonsly. So just kind of for funsies, I've been doing here is trying to get every alpha unknown, just for the lulz of it. C F G H I J K L L M N O P T U V W X Y and Z. Heck yeah! Alpha unknowns! I think I should release some Pokemon though. Like, the boxes do seem to be getting a little. Yep, they're already pretty full. Sorry guys, this is cleanup work I usually do on my own, but guess I just haven't gotten around to it yet. There was a set I learned for Dragonite recently that I thought was interesting considering the move Extreme Speed. Oh, what's that? Ow! No! I had a shiny hiding in here? Where did you come from? No, not you. Oh, it has been a while since I've cleared these out. Oh, there's a shiny Pachirisu. I'm so confused right now. So I want to keep the Scizor, Raichu. Oh, okay. Yes. Basically, Since extreme speed always goes first, it's incredibly convenient for Dragonite to be a Terra Normal type, making the most of it while getting stat boost, going from 80 power to 120. Nice! I'm pretty sure I already have a shiny Bonsly. Are you? Oh, you're male. And you're also male. Okay, so I guess I'm still missing the female Pachirisu. And... oh! That's good to know. So I have both a male and female Bonsly. So depending on what gender I get for Sudowoodo, I will already have that line complete. You, however, can come over here to my doubles. Normal doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, normal's actually surprisingly very powerful. Heck yeah, massive mass outbreak! I was also thinking about, I have a lot of, I'm a huge fan of JRPGs. I love JRPGs. And I've been actually buying a lot of good JRPGs at the store that I work at. And I've been really thinking about playing, like, do a full playthrough of a JRPG. And so one of the things that I want to do is go through all my JRPGs and put them in the Discord to see what people might be interested in seeing. If that's even something that people would like. I know I do a lot of Pokemon content, but that's just because I really like Pokemon. But there are a lot of other franchises that I also very much enjoy. And a lot of other things that I kind of want to just try out. So, something I want to, like, kind of, like, consider at some point and see if people are interested. Beldum Hunt has been postponed, so you can grind for normal shards. Yes, normal shards are very important. So since you're here, Silly, is there any other franchises you'd be interested in seeing playthroughs of? Or seeing me play? Heck yeah, I love RPGs! I do want to get back to my Pokemon X playthrough. I need to work on that. Ooh, Deltarune. I played the first chapter back when it first came out, and hadn't gotten around to playing the second chapter. I don't have a Switch 2, so I don't have access to the rest of it. Or is the rest of it available? I can't remember. It was something about the yeah, I haven't played that one in so long. I should probably play that one, yeah. Yeah, I absolutely loved Undertale. Still do. It's a great game. Oh! I didn't realize there was supposed to be 7 chapters. I thought it was going to be 4. Well, hot diggity dang. Silly Toby Fox. Making video games. Yeah, I'll make a list of like the RPGs that I currently have and I'm interested in playing and see what people think. I might even start simple. I do have a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is a Japanese RPG. I mean, granted, all not Japanese, a Pokemon RPG. Granted, technically speaking, all Pokemon are RPGs, but that is something that might be a good starter. Seven because of the days of the week and of the characters go to school. Oh. Like I said, I've only played the first chapter, so I didn't actually like get the experience, so to speak. So that's actually sounds really cool. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh jeez, that was dangerous. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on the list of what? I'll definitely put that on the list of JRPGs I'd be interested in playing. Oh my goodness, so many Rotom. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! It's a shiny Alpha Rotom! Hell yeah! The shiny Alpha! And that's, and Rotom is so cool, and I need like 7 of them. Or 6, I can't remember. 7, I think. Oh, yes! I need to finish Rotom's Dex entry. It's just annoying because I have to like buy all of its items and have one of each Rotom, and that's how I get its complete its Dex entry. But I don't have all the items yet. I need to remember to do that. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, remind me when we get back to the village that we need to check for items. Yeah, we need to buy items. We need to buy lots of items. That's what we need to do. But I consistently forget that Bergmite and Avalugg are just float in water and don't just stay on land. Oh, yep. They sure do. I think that's how I got my shiny Avalugg, which was the shiny for those ones is just kind of weird. And Dusclops! Hooray! That's it very much. I'd like to show off my shiny Alpha Rotom. Just like, I just see them in the big lake in Scarlet and they're just chilling, floating and stuff. Perhaps we should all take a lesson from the Burnt Knight in Avalok. Be big, be float, be chill. It's so true! And you get to come here with my shiny alphas! You guys need to come over here to my... I still need to work on you guys' Pokemon. Okay, so... What are you doing over here? Huh. Weird. No, I don't need the mysterious box. Mechanical cabinet, yes. Sure. Oh, it's a protector. Oh, lame. That Rotom is beautiful. Why don't you show it off? Okay. Speaking of beautiful, that's the opposite of beautiful. Stupid thing, I hate it. Come here, my shiny alpha. Be big. Big. Look at you. Hi. Yeah. Oh man, it's so cool. Yes, you. Come here. It is indeed genderless. It is indeed genderless. Actually, I should probably pick up some of those other Rotom and change them to the forms that I need. Yeah, no breeding. Well, I don't know if we're to breed with Ditto. I'm very curious as to how genderless Pokemon breed. Yes. You. That's adorable. I have the fan. Yeah, I will give it that much. It's shiny, like that golden color is actually really cool. But that's about it. That's all I'm going to give it. Like you can. I hate it. I hate its existence. So I have the fan. I have the fridge. Ah, there's the microwave. I knew I had the microwave. Is there a way to undo a change of your Rotom? Okay, so you can change it from one to another, but how do you change it back to just normal? I know there's Motor, the grass one. How many other Rotom forms are there? Maybe. Look at that! You were right! Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Fan, fridge, microwave, mower, and washing machine. Okay, so there's still two more I need to get. Plus original Rotom, yeah. So I do have an alpha, but it gets to live here with all my other alphas. I do have one shiny Rotom, so I just need 5 more. If I get another alpha, I'll go ahead and probably. No, who knows? I haven't decided how I want to handle alphas yet. I just like having alphas separate because they're special. Look at all these alphas. They're so cool. Except for this one. That one, I hate. This one is awesome. This one's awesome. And so are these. They're so awesome. Oh wait, I need my Pokemon back. Where'd my party go? Aesthetic wise or battle wise? I mean, aesthetic wise, I think just regular Rotom is my favorite. I've never actually used Rotom in battle, so I don't know which one is, air quotes, the best. Mower tragically is the worst one, but I still like it. Heck yeah. I like to buy stuff. Should probably sell things first. Yeah, I'll say regular Rotom is honestly my favorite. Wash perform the best competitively just because water electric is a fantastic typing. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Oh, I still need to. Ah, oh, Thundershocks. Well, looks like I need to pull out my Rotom and start working on it. I thought I just had to get all its forms. Alright. Purple, need your honorary position down there with other Wurmple. Hey, cool. Yeah, it's definitely taking a very long time. I've made a list of the Pokemon that I specifically want to fill out. Because I don't need to fill out all of them. There's quite a lot of Pokemon. Obviously, I already have like half the shinies, so I don't necessarily need to fill out those dex entries. But I guess I'm just one that like really enjoys repetitive tasks, like shiny hunting. But thank you. I'm glad I could provide content. Ow. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned already. One of the reasons why I wanted to shiny hunt tonight is because or stream tonight is because I'm going to be busy pretty much all day tomorrow. Come on, Everest. There you go. Ow. Oh, nice. No, looks like that's the end of that. You're looking at regular Jungbo. Why aren't you pink and puke cold? Right? It is kind of weird when you spend as much time, like so much time shiny hunting, and then you look at a regular one and you're all like, wait, why aren't you special? I thought this is the regular color because I've been looking at it for so long. Oh, for a second I thought those were Zubats, and I was like all excited. I need to catch some more Zubats during the daytime. Which I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that outside of Quartz, because I can't think of another way for them to appear during the daytime. It's a crystal diamond, and then the steel type is a big axe. It's definitely interesting how they try to represent some of the Pokemon types. Like fighting is just a big old fist coming out of the head. fires a chandelier. Like it's ridiculous, but in like a fun way. Kind of reminds me of megas. How a lot of megas are just ridiculous, but that's kind of what makes them fun. That's an Alpha Abra. I can see that. Just a little lost along the way. That one. Because I think for Bidoof I need to catch some big ones. Does that count as a big one? No. That's a big one. Right? That has to be a big one. I do still need the Bidoof one, don't I? Yeah. I need to evolve a bit. No. Wow. I just need to evolve a Bidoof. It does look really cool on certain Pokemon. The just big heart with wings. I need to battle a few more Gastrodons, I think. Remind me to evolve my Bidoof. A Bidoof, any one of them. Any of them will do. Just evolve a Bidoof. Yep. Luxio. There we go. Zora. Okay, screen, turn, thank you. Wurmple. I need more of you, shiny. Oops. When I get a little too into the rhythm. But there's another Wurmple? Where'd it go? There you are, bud. Ugh. It's not worth doing the hiding. Jet balls are expensive too. Okay. Aha! I cannot be caged. I am free! I should probably play this game on the channel sometime. It is not my favorite game. I think the terrestrialization is the best mechanic Pokemon has ever done from a gameplay perspective. It's so simple, but it's so genius. Absolutely. I also like how every Pokemon can use it, and how there doesn't seem to be any favoritism either. So the Megas were very selective. There's only less than 50 of them, which kind of sucks because that means only special Pokemon get them. And then after that, we had Z moves, which Z moves were fine, but I didn't really use them or care for them. They were just kind of weird. And then there were, of course, some Pokemon that had, special Z moves. And then we saw the same thing with Derp. Dynamax, which Dynamax was pretty cool too. But likewise, certain Pokemon definitely got a little more advantage than others. Absolute mess in competition, and many Pokemon people rejoice when the loss of Gen 8 came. Heck yeah. Z-moves were weird. I think they were trying really hard. They were riding off the coattails of Megas, and Megas were incredibly popular. So it was definitely a weird time for Pokemon. Gen 7 was just a weird time for Pokemon. Terrestrialization is just so cool. And it really does add a level of depth to the gameplay. And not just, oh, here we do big strong move. I'm pretty sure I already have... Why do you target, just the random one? But yeah, terrestrialization is so cool, and it changes so much, and it really makes you strategize and think and have new perspective on Pokemon. It's so cool. I guess I just didn't really get into Gen 7. I did the story was pretty neat. But overall I didn't I just didn't care for it that much. And then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, just felt so tacked on, in my opinion. I like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I especially like the wormholes. Those are just really cool. But I don't feel like the Pokemon Company handled it as well as they could have. After Gen 7, when Z moves were removed, it kept a shifter version of its Z move that gives it a Omni boost in exchange for half its HP. Oh, wow. What was I doing? Oh, right, Bidoof. I'll do that in the field. Man, I love this song so much. I want to see my Pokemon. Gen 7 gave us Buzzful, so 10 out of 10 game. Fair. I will give you that. Buzzwole is weak. Okay. Looks like there's not an outbreak in the temple thing, so we'll just have to check that separate. Oh, hello. Wonderful seeing you here. Oh my freaking goodness. You guys are obnoxious. Stay in your Pokeballs. Ah! So weird and stupid that I started kind of hating it originally until I saw it flexes constantly. Then I started loving it. There is so much to love about weird Pokemon. You guys will be caught whether you like it or not. Dumb butts. Hey, what did I just say? Stay. Stay. What? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! I got a feeling. I had a feeling there would be some alphas. That was not ideal. All right, we're checking the temple. We're coming back. The chill of my chill stream just instantly vanished. It's fine. We can't really emote with its face, so they made its body movements really exaggerated, and I love it. True. Different animals have different means of communication. That's actually why cats speak a lot with their tails, is because they can't really make facial expressions. Onyx! I definitely like cats more, but that does not mean I don't like dogs. Dogs are definitely very cute. I do like cats more, though. I guess I've always grown up with cats, and I really appreciate the way cats like show their affection. But all pets are good pets. Yes, all pets are good pets. All pets are best pets. I love pets. I love kitties. I love doggies. I love snakes. Snakes are so cool. I want a snake or a bearded dragon one of these days. Right? Exactly. And in all honesty, it also depends on your lifestyle. Like my lifestyle just leans more towards um, having a cat as a great companion. Just how I can understand that for some people, having a dog is a great companion. And sometimes people like both, or all of them, or something different. All pets are best pets. It's been a bit light on the shinies, huh? Yeah, fine. As I say that, there's a shiny Yanma! Hi! You cutie! I think there's a good balance, in my opinion. Um, it's the same reason why I don't typically shiny hunt with sandwiches unless I need like a significant number of a specific shiny. I try to do outbreak shinies whenever I can in Scarlet Violet because yeah, I feel like in all honesty, it really does feel like sandwiches make it a little too easy. And some people like it, like doing sandwich hunting, and some people actually find it really difficult to get their hands on Urban Mysticas. I just happen to have a million. Yeah, my big shiny Rotom probably took all of my shiny luck. But I'm cool with that. Yanma moment! Is that it right there already? Hi, Yanma. Cutie. Oh, I could probably evolve my Bidoof now. Bidoof, evolve! Give me that dex entry. And you get to hang out here with my shiny doubles. So I'm pretty sure. Wait. Where'd they go? I know I have a shiny Yanma and shiny Yanma. Yeah, right there. Yanma and Yanmega. So I already have both of those. And Yanma, thankfully, doesn't have a shiny difference or a gender difference, so that is fantastic in my book. Coastlands, here we go. Side up. I kind of also want to do like some shiny hunting and older Pokemon games. That's actually a lot of what I've been piecing together, being able to stream on my 3DS and everything. I do need to make a better, what's it called? I'm trying to remember what it's called. I need to fix up streaming through OBS because it actually messed up a lot of stuff. When I initially did it, but I do want to like get that working soon. I think that's all of them, so I don't need any more. Better not show any signs of stopping. We've only just started. Heck yeah. Do love myself some lo-fi. And whoop. Final Fantasy X is my absolute favorite Final Fantasy. Hey, bad fuck. Bad fuck. Go away. Oh, that's right, because my Wormadam is actually part grass type, which makes it technically weak to bug. And no one cares about you, Scroopy. I'm sorry. You have returned! Welcome back, silly! Hey, friends are good. Still working on getting all those normal shards? Charm, get a job. Well, her job is supplying me with nuggets so I can sell them for money. That is her job. Yeah, the only good thing about the bandits is them giving me their money. Quite literally. Oh no, chargey switch. Silly switch, you should just be charged all the time. Ironically, that's actually one of the reasons why I started streaming was because I was working on art and the pencil for my iPad died, so I couldn't work on art anymore. It's like, oh, I guess I should stream. Nuggets! The only purpose that those guys have in life at this point is to give me nuggets. I heard it! It's a shiny Glameow! I love Glameow! It went right over its head. There we go. Now it hit its head. Heck yeah! Glameow! Well, since I'm up here, I might as well. Going a bit on a Zelda kick here with the music, huh? I honestly really hate the fact that it's named for ugly. It's I don't like the concept of a Pokemon, especially just a cat just being ugly for ugly's sake. Like, I don't like it. I'm totally ah! Another shiny, huh? Shiny Psyduck. Heck yeah. Um, I'm more inclined to be like, oh, maybe it's like to name it like pampered. So it's like it's a pampered. Yeah, no, I don't think it's ugly at all. I think it's actually really cute. Um, one of the drawings I was working on is doing her doing the her ugly as just a pampered Pokemon, just a little cutie, not ugly at all. Now all of the shinies are showing up. Yeah, they're all like, oh crap, we're late for the party. Okay. And then Celio. Okay. Got two shinies! Glamia wasn't even part of an outbreak. And Bidoof, I can finally cross Bidoof off my list. Congratulations, Bidoof, you have been done. Alright, let's get these into their correct spots. God's Pokedex entry is finished. Indeed! I do like Terrytown, it's a very good one. As much as I am annoyed at Tears of the Kingdom, I did love Breath of the Wild. A lot. And Breath of the Wild does have a lot of good music. But Majora's Mask is by far my favorite game on the planet and always will be. And thus, it is the best. It has such a good soundtrack, such a good... Yes, Breath of the Wild is the better... Thank you! Thank you. If you ever want me to go on a 2-hour rant, honestly, I'm even tired of just talking about Breath of the Wild, and talking about why I have problems with it. It's just tiring. I'm tired of the open world games, honestly, just in general. Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god, that is like one of my #1 problems with Tears of the Kingdom is that, yes, it's like Breath of the Wild never happened. And if you're going to go as far as to do that in a game, it's a Zelda series. It's a Zelda title. Just make it a different Zelda and Link, and it would have been fine. Like, God, I hate it so much. I'm so glad I'm not the only one bothered by that. That's like one of the fewest things that like I haven't seen people complaining about. Like, where are the Guardians? Where are a lot of the people? Why have like the locations changed for the Great Fairies? What the heck is going on? Oops. Ah, fuck. It's like they put one or two memorials and that's fucking it. The Zelda franchise has an issue where they tried to keep the continuity separate between games, but you can't do that when it's a fucking sequel! Thank you! Thank you! I think it was Zeltic. If you ever need a good channel about the Legend of Zelda series, I highly recommend Zeltic. Zeltic did 2 amazing videos that really describes how I feel about Tears of the Kingdom. The first one being their review of Tears of the Kingdom, being Tears of the Kingdom a flawed masterpiece. It's really good, and honestly, it fits probably like 90% of my arguments, and I highly recommend it. And in addition to that, I also recommend they talk about how Zelda has always, from the very beginning, been about the timeline. And I thought that was a very good video talking about how, while Ocarina, Ocarina of Time Forward kind of changed a lot of how the time mechanics worked in the games, but a lot of the Zelda games were in fact dependent on the fact that they are prequels and sequels and parts of each other, even if thousands of years pass between them. So that is another fantastic video. I can link to it. It's so good. I love those videos. And then there's also the whole Minecraft problem that unfortunately has plagued gaming as a whole. And that is one of the big reasons why I can't stand Tears of the Kingdom. It's just like Minecraft Zelda, and like I don't want Minecraft Zelda. You have completely taken out the key and block system that like really cemented the franchise as something interesting and fun. But no, now it's Minecraft, and everyone and their dog loves Minecraft. Fucking Minecraft. Minecraft is fine. It's just stop eating all my favorite franchises. Okay, sorry, I need to actually read what you wrote here. Yes, Ganondorf has no depth as a villain. Absolutely, and it's just so sad. All the ancient champions have no character. And you can do the whole, like, oh, they're going to, have all that in the Age of Imprisonment Hyrule Warriors game. But it's bullshit. It's bullshit. That should have been in the original game. It's fucking awful. The plot makes no sense. The plot actually is probably one of the things I liked the most about Tears of the Kingdom. But, like, the problem with the plot is that, like, the past plot is so much more interesting than the present plot. And the present plot just doesn't make any sense. Especially, like, since, like, the first thing I did when I booted up Tears of the Kingdom is I found all the dragon tears. That's just, like, the first thing I did. I want to find all these. I want to know what happened. Of course, I found them out of order. It makes the game make no sense. And it's just an awful time. And then when you're running around and people are like, where's Zelda? And I'm all like, oh, me as the player, I know where Zelda is. And Link as a character should know where Zelda is. And it just doesn't make any sense. Also, damn, I missed the chat. I know, right? I really don't like that they act like they don't exist in Tears. God. Oh my god, thank you. I know the champions was in Breath of the Wild, and they shouldn't just brush them aside. Right? Oh my goodness. I do think that Ganondorf giving the Gorons drugs is incredibly funny. You're not wrong. Oh my god. Uh, and that just feels like such a weird plot point for Zelda. This weird addiction that the Gorons are dealing with, and then you have the air quotes champion there, I was brainwashed by Zelda. So weird. I don't like it. So yeah, I'm gonna put in the Discord um the two videos that come to mind whenever people I need to tell people about how I feel about Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god. I am so happy to meet somebody else that feels the same way I do. I have so many problems with Tears of the Kingdom. As soon as he became brave, he became boring. Yes! And I feel bad that Echoes of Wisdom feels like it was just swept under the rug. And not just say swept under the rug, it's just like it was a sleeper title that came out, actually was super fantastic, and then no one talked about it. And I'm like, this is actually amazing. And everyone's like, oh, but Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, fuck Tears of the Kingdom. Shut up about Tears of the Kingdom. God, I'm so sick of Tears of the Kingdom. I just want to go back to Breath. Like, I don't even want to go back to Breath of the Wild. I'm so sick of Breath of the Wild too. Before, um, before Tears of the Kingdom came out, like everything was Breath of the Wild. Every goddamn little thing is more Breath of the Wild, and I am so sick of Breath of the Wild. I got sick of Breath of the Wild, but I never hated it. Tears of the Kingdom, I hate. I have problems with. I wish I didn't have problems with it, but I do. Breath of the Wild is a game that genuinely changed my life. Oh, how so? I know for me, Breath of the Wild came out during a very, very difficult time in my life. And I absolutely love Breath of the Wild. My only complaint about it is that its staying power was just too long. Like it was a. I just wish there was like a little more versatility in Zelda and not just focus on nothing but Breath of the Wild. I'm so happy that I was able to play it when it came out. Yeah, absolutely. I went out of my way at the time um, to pick up a Switch on the day of release and everything. Breath of the Wild came out when I was in a very deep, depressive time, and I met some great characters. It's a huge world, and I loved it. That's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. Um, for me, Breath of the Wild was. Breath of the Wild came out. I think it was the same year that my mom had died from cancer, or maybe it was the year after my mom had died from cancer. And I was one of her primary caretakers, and I was not in a very good mental state. My dad got remarried, and I was incredibly frustrated and angry. So I ended up moving out for the first time and trying to live on my own, and it was just so rough. It was so rough being on my own for the first time. And Breath of the Wild was just a game that I can lose myself in and just have fun. And I distinctly remember the moment of when. Yeah, no, yeah, it was quite a while ago. It's been almost 10 years. So it was rough. I'm doing a lot better. But Breath of the Wild was definitely something that helped me get through that, and was like it also felt like a Zelda game that grew up with me, because at that time I was still trying to figure out how growing up worked, and it was very difficult. And then when I heard the Dragon Roost Island theme song in in uh, the Rito village, like I just like felt so at peace, knowing that even though I'm an adult now and I have to deal with adult problems, those memories and those things that I loved so much are still a part of me and all that fun jazz. Um, let's see, it was a game that cared and tried to be itself. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was so good. How I put it is like this. Tears of the Kingdom starts out fantastic and then gets worse as it goes on, and then massively picks up towards the end. Yeah, that sounds about right. Um, I didn't even like the beginning of it too much either, because I felt like I was so stuck on that tutorial island. I didn't like it. Breath of the Wild was a masterpiece throughout. Yes. I think one of the things that I love most about Breath of the Wild is how much um, it's it's as much your journey as a player as it is Link's journey, and together you and Link, are going on a journey and experiencing the world and learning about it while discovering yourself. Like Breath of the Wild is just so good. Sure, it has its flaws. All games have its flaws, but like there's nothing quite like Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the Kingdom tried too hard to be Breath of the Wild 2.0 while ignoring Breath of the Wild, which I believe is its biggest downfall. Abras! Abras! You having a tough time there, bro? There you go. Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your Breath of the Wild story with my monologue. Yeah, I really liked the end of Breath of the Wild. I didn't feel like it needed a sequel. In fact, I probably would have liked Tears of the Kingdom a whole heck of a lot more if it was its own game, its own Zelda game. Yeah, it's one of those things where for me, video games have always been a really big part of my life, and it's been one of those things that I don't feel like I get to share very often because not a lot of people I know like video games. And if they do, they like it more on a surface level as kind of like a fun thing to do, which is absolutely fine. But it's hard for me to have those like deeper emotional connection, um, like stories and communication and bonds with a lot of people that I know in real life, which is just kind of rough sometimes. Which is why I really enjoy streaming so much, because it does allow me to just be able to express that with people that honestly seem just as passionate as I am. Heck yeah! I am happy to rat on Tears of the Kingdom. And it's so small and so niche that I shouldn't care, but it enrages me. Oh, this sounds fun. I need to do Snorlax. Did I put Snorlax on my list? I don't think I put Snorlax on my list. I should probably. When you go to the Zora's Domain and the statue of Mifa is gone and replaced it with Sidon and Link, I lost it. I know it's on the peak of Polymus Mountain, but I don't care. I refuse to believe that King Dorephan would let the statue of his dead daughter be moved from the center of the village. Yes! Oh my god, that pisses me off so much. Like, it's a memorial. And don't get me wrong, like, I do enjoy the heroics of Sidon and Link. And maybe that should have been at the top of the mountain. You know, like, why isn't the statue of Link and Sidon on the top of it? Thank you! Like, and why would you move a statue? Like, seriously. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Other than to be all like, oh, we kind of want to do our own thing because we secretly hate Breath of the Wild for some reason. Tears of the Kingdom being weird like that. That's where they were. I know. That's where it happened. I don't know why I'm taking the long way down. Okay, I've already completed Zubat. That is good to know. Did I mark that off my list? No, I want to mark Zubat off my list. God, yeah, no. Tears of the Kingdom did some really weird things. And like I said, it feels like they decided to leave out everything that made Breath of the Wild Breath of the Wild. Because like, oh, we can't have Breath of the Wild, we gotta be our own thing. But it's not. It's like taking the skeleton of Breath of the Wild and being all like, oh, here's something new. And my goodness, the sky area is so empty. I hate how empty it is. I was so excited to have kind of like this realization of what Skyward Sword could have been with the sky, but no, it's just awful. I didn't hate them, I guess is the way I'd put it. As much as people like to complain about the Divine Beasts, I didn't like them per se, but I didn't hate them. But dungeons have never been really my favorite part of Zelda anyway. So yeah, the fact that there's so much hate on them is so weird. There are 32 sky islands and there's literally nothing on them. I hate it so much. And you know what's even worse? And the depths all, yes, thank you. The depths also have nothing. Like, the depths were so cool at first. Like, when you first enter them, like, I honestly felt like almost like I was playing Dark Souls Zelda, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then it ended up being nothing. And I was like, you're kidding me. There's nothing here. They have big minds in the Koga fights. It's still nothing. It's still nothing. Also, what the heck did they do to Koga? Like, seriously. Right? Or how about, crap, what was it going through my head there? I don't know, they just took everything wonderful about Breath of the Wild and just, like, reskinned it. Like, the shrines. The heck is with the shrines? Seriously. Because we don't see the Sheikah shrines anywhere. They're actually absolutely gone. And then they're replaced with the new shrines. And it's like, why did you take out the old shrines and replace them with the new shrines? And everything I loved about Breath of the Wild, it feels like it's just been destroyed because they wanted to do something, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't remember how far I got into that part of the game. Because I started getting really bored of the depths, so I just kind of left after a while. Oh, I can finally do agile moves with this attack. Not that it matters at this point. They don't acknowledge where the shrines, Divine Beast, or the Sheikah Towers went. The one that pisses me off the most is quite literally the location where Link practically died because of all the, it was that high emotional moment, the peak moment of Breath of the Wild, where Link, you finally get to learn of what happened to Link and why he was in the Shrine of Resurrection, and it was like so cool in Breath of the Wild. It was so peak, it was so great, I loved it. And one of the things that made that moment so endearing and tragic is, like, you could still see all the dead guardians just laying there, just as a reminder of what happened. And now they're gone. Every single one of them. Which means the developers went out of their way, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're just going to delete all these assets. We're just going to take them all out. Why? Why? Ugh. Yes, the Shrine of Resurrection is practically gone. All of the Guardians are gone. Like, and can I just say, there is, kind of like with you, there is one minor detail in Tears of the Kingdom that bugs me so much. And that is, Breath of the Wild paid such a beautiful homage to the Temple of Time. And I absolutely loved it. It was beautiful, it was haunting, it was just fantastic. And it made me so happy to see that even though the Temple of Time was ravaged and destroyed, you can still hear in the background the Song of Time. And it makes me so happy. And then they're all like, oh, by the way, we have a new Temple of Time. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? Like, you're literally stomping all over the things that made Zelda so special, just so that you can play some Minecraft. God! Yeah, no, I remember that one. That one Guardian. I'm like, still, there's no way that in what 7 years they decided to like, oh, we're gonna round up every single Guardian for no reason, and like, what the hell? I don't get it. Yeah, I think the Shrine of Resurrection, it is still there, but it's just like another well. Like you go there and there's a well underneath or something, and it's just dumb and I hate it. Oh wait, the rainstorm ended. I did not see that. In a post interview, the development team literally said they likely went away once they completed their purpose. What? What? What does that even mean? And why is it so hard to just be all like, ah, yeah, any character anywhere, just be like, oh, yes, they suddenly have disappeared. Isn't that interesting? You have characters that are literally studying the shit out of the Sheikah like technology, and like that is like Zelda's obsession, and no one cares anymore. No one cares anymore. I just can't. I can't. Oh my god. Thank you for being someone who understands my problems with Tears of the Kingdom. My best guess is that likely the truth is that the new towers in Tears of the Kingdom made the old are made of the old Sheikah technology. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's still dumb. Like, I think what feels like such a slap in the face, really, is how much Breath of the Wild, the whole game, the whole story, every little detail is an homage to the Zelda franchise. Pen. I think that's it. Like every moment of Breath of the Wild was just it just felt right. It felt like Zelda. It felt like open world Zelda. And then they just got rid of all of it and ruined and like it retroactively ruined Breath of the Wild, which I think is what pisses me off the most. I think the idea of a journalist that can fly around and do his own reports is really cool. I wish I could have appreciated Pen more. I was getting so fed up of all the side quests and so fed up of the story and so fed up of everything that was happening that I started skipping it because I felt no attachment to any of the characters or any of the or anything. I felt no attachment, and I was just so pissed. Yeah, you're not wrong. There, that Mr. Mime is certainly Mr. Mime. Welcome, Ariok. Welcome to the Silly and I complaining about Tears of the Kingdom actually being one of the worst Zelda games ever. TM. Rip Cass. I know Cass is the best. I miss Cass. Right? Well, I hope you're doing good, Ariok. Welcome. Sorry, there's just a lot of us complaining about Tears of the Kingdom. And I know you were playing Tears of the Kingdom earlier today. I'm sorry. You can enjoy the game. We'll just be angry over here. It's fine. Where did that Gardevoir go? Oh, it just left. Fine. Oh my goodness. These guys are so hard. Fine, I'll come back. Alright. It's fun exploring and doing stupid shit. I can agree the story's not great. Yeah. No, it's a great Minecraft game. It really is. But it's not a good Zelda game, which is what pisses me off. In a post-interview, development team said that we really think we have packed everything into this game and nothing we would add would make the experience better. I did see a video that kind of honed into like what I felt, how I felt about Tears of the Kingdom, is that it's not a Zelda game made for Zelda fans. It's a Zelda game made for just everybody. It's very much a Minecraft Zelda, and it makes me sad. I won't lie, it is a good game. Like, a lot of people enjoy it, and a lot of people can have fun with it. And I'm happy that a lot of people can really enjoy it, but like, God, it pisses me off so much. It's a Zelda game made for the consumers. It sure is. I'm sorry, Ariok. I'm not trying to throw shade on anyone. Like, people are absolutely should be having a good time with it. It is really cool and actually very impressive what they were able to accomplish, especially with the rewind feature, the Ultra Hand. There's a lot of really cool things. It's just not a game made for Zelda fans, or at least not Zelda fans like me. But we don't have to talk shit about Tears of the Kingdom. We can talk about other things. Okay, I'm glad. Because I don't ever want to be the person that makes people feel bad for liking a game. It's just that I have very strong opinions about Tears of the Kingdom, and it can be very difficult for me to keep them in because of just... Tears of the Kingdom wouldn't bother me so much if it didn't feel like it took over Zelda as a franchise. And I think that's what pisses me off the most. Is I don't want this to be what Zelda becomes. Yeah, I suppose we can stop being negative now. I just don't want this to be what Zelda becomes. I want Zelda to remain Zelda, even if we have a huge success in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't want that to overtake what Zelda really is at heart. It's fine. Like, if you watched me play it for a little bit, you'd know that I was just goofing around having fun. Yeah, you did look like you're having really fun with it. I was only there for a little while. And maybe that's the best way to approach Tears of the Kingdom, is just a fun game to explore and run around in. Okay, silly. One more. There you are, you little bugger. Hey! Stay! Yes, I miss a lot of the old weapons. Um, and if there's actually one other thing that I really dislike is that so much of like the armor and the um like the rewards for doing the exploration is just Breath of the Wild 2.0. Like, I want new stuff to find. I want to explore and have a good time. I don't want to explore and find an armor set I found in the last game. Right? To take their weapons? That's so cool. I will say that the Wind Temple in Tears of the Kingdom was so close to capturing Zelda, the feel of Zelda. Like the boss was absolutely perfect. I was so in love with the Wind Temple, and then the rest of them were just awful. The cooking mechanics. If only food was that easy to cook, right? I wish I could just cook food at all, honestly. I suck at it. Mostly because I just don't have any energy or drive. Oh man! Ariok, no! Did you just mention my favorite Zelda game? I think you did. Oh, I love Goat. There, that boss battle's so good. Although that is probably one of the worst dungeons slash temples ever. I hate Snowhead Temple, but it's worth it just to fight Goat. Get in the ball! That's fine. You can run away. Running away is fine. What? What? Is that? I heard it. Is that shiny Snowrun? Come on. Ha! Hell yeah! Thank you, Ariok, for the shiny Snowrunt. Tears the Kingdom had pizza. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why we keep Ariok around, right? I've always seen the difficulty in games is that even if the fight's easy, as long as it's fun and it's not a snore fest, I'll enjoy it. Absolutely. Man, I love. If I could just geek out for just a moment. Heck yeah, another shiny. And this is actually finally a shiny we can actually use. I actually really liked Cold Gara. The fight of Cold Gara in Tears of the Kingdom was actually like really cool. It was really fun. And one of the things I absolutely love about Cold Gara is that in the Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, there is the Wind Temple that, Makar is in, and you have to save, protect him and all that fun jazz. The boss battle for the Wind Temple is Mulgara. And then they did Cold Gara for Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, oh my god, like, it's so perfect. It made me so happy. And then the rest of the game sucked. Water Temple, it's not even a temple. I don't even get me started on the Water Temple. I would rather play Ocarina of Time's Water Temple any day. Any day. Yeah, no, they fucked up real hard. It's not a temple. I don't even mind having a joke, air quotes, boss. Like, that's fine, but it's a climbing simulator. Yeah, it was more like a, hey, we had this new physics idea, and we just kind of like made a bare bones arena for it. Have fun. It's like, it fucking sucked. Like the whole floaty jumping mechanic was pretty cool, but they what what the hell? Yeah, absolutely. I need to do the dex entry for Cricket Tot. I think I need to catch a bunch without being seen. I'll grab that one later. I'm on a roll. I want to go this way. Was the flux construct fight? Yep. All right, we already got Zubat's dex entry done, so we don't need to worry about that. I already have Shellos's dex entry done. I just need to knock out a few more Gastrons, and then I'll have Gastrodon done. And Gastrodon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Also, why did they do 2 Sky Temples? I don't know. Because they're like, oh, the sky. Remember the sky, everybody? Isn't the sky cool? And it's like, no, you guys didn't do it right. So no, it's not cool. They also just made it so hard to get into the sky. Like, how am I even supposed to enjoy the sky if I can't even get up there? Alphas. With. Alright, that's it. Okay, so the actual story and plot. So the plot sucks. The plot is awful. They did not know how to write plot. The story, however, is actually really, really good. What are you talking about? Totally ride that dragon. That I myself am dragon. Please ride dragon. The dragons are great. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably like I really, really wish that I saw some fan art of like humanoid Zelda dragon, which is like dragon, which is basically Zelda back into her human form, but she still has like dragon tail and the dragon horns, and like her eyes are still draconic. Like, I really liked that concept, and I was sad that when that wasn't actually what happened, because I liked the idea of her having to deal with permanent consequences of the decisions she had to make. And that would have been so cool. Uh-oh, what happened? Tears of Kingdom is the best Zelda for one reason and one reason only: dragon wife, ride wife. But no, it's the ancient Zora Waterworks, which only used it's the actual temple. I hate this game. I needed to say that. Humanoid cowards, full dragon Zelda is waifu material. Yeah, no, yeah, I love Zelda as a dragon. that is actually like the whole like past story that they had going on was actually really really cool, and I wish they would have like actually went into it like hard. Hell, I would have been much happier with this game if they just said, "Oh, this is a new Link and a new Zelda." I would have been happy with that. New Link and new Zelda. Oh, I was like, "Where's the reporter Pokemon?" They had such cool concepts with the waterworks, which is in a cave, which was the only type of arena that they didn't use for a dungeon. But yeah, no. God. Yes. There's so much they could have done that they didn't do. Why didn't they do it? Yeah, and I rant with the water bus. It's so bad. You're good. I honestly really wish, um, I wish I could have liked Tears of the Kingdom. I just don't. And I hope we get more Zelda that's less Tears of the Kingdom. Heck, I don't even want another Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was special, and I think it should stay that way. Certainly doesn't deserve to be called a dungeon. Literally, it was a prototype design that made it to the final game because they were too lazy to actually finish it. Mm-hmm. Gyarados! Hi, Gyarados! And Lexio. Alright. Truly, the Gyarados of all time. I love seeing the Gyarados flying, and it's just a cool, neat little touch. An homage to its flying type. Heck yeah! Right? Garchomp does not feel like it should fly. I don't care what anyone says. It's weird. Yeah, seeing the flying one that hangs out um, near Area Zero is just kind of like awkward. I mean, it's fine. It's just weird. I think the only time I saw flying Garchomp and I actually didn't mind it was in the beginning of the X and Y anime because it had such an interesting plot to go along with it. It's a land shark mixed with a jet, but having jet ID as a concept doesn't mean you can fly. That is like the weird thing um about Garchomp, because like you already have the land shark idea. You didn't need to add a jet as well. But in the end, it's not as offensive as other Pokemon. Here we go. Bondsley. It's always said that Garchomp shiny should have been brown like the ground, because it would have been a land shark. Better than what we got. Song of Storms, definitely one of my top favorite songs of all time. Spiritomb. Where do you think you're going? Just listen to this song all day. That Aura Sphere started as the card's signature move, but then got distributed to a bunch of Pokemon over time. Oh, yeah! Which is fair, because it's like the only accurate special fighting move. Yeah. That is probably one of the few moves that I wish stayed like a signature move, because that really does feel like Lucario's move. I mean, the whole aura Pokemon and everything. Like in general, like I'm not that attached to like signature moves, but like certain Pokemon, like feel like signature moves are pretty cool. So mentioned by extension. Ironically, I already have 2 shiny Ursaluna. One was an Ursaring that I evolved, and the other one was literally, I was just running around and one of the outbreaks just had a shiny Ursaluna, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, like there, it does feel like some Pokemon deserve a signature move, but then there's other Pokemon that like have signature moves that I'm all like, did you really need a signature move? You're not really like a lore heavy Pokemon or something. Should be more effective. Hey, okay. Should be more effective for the Pokemon that has a signature move, but shouldn't be exclusive to that Pokemon. Yeah, that'd be interesting. It's just that like there are some Pokemon that I feel like deserve their signature move, such as like you have crap I Lucario. You have Lucario knowing Aura Sphere, which is pretty cool because it's the whole like Aura Pokemon. That's kind of its thing. And then you have like Ho-Oh, which originally had its Sacred Fire as its signature move, but I think Entei also got that one later, which is kind of weird because that's part of the lore. It's Sacred Fire, the fire that burned down everything and it used to resurrect everything. Like so, that was something that I felt like oh yeah, it's great that this Pokemon has that signature move. But I also don't feel like Lugia having Aeroblast, which I'm okay with Lugia having Aeroblast as a signature move. It's fine. It's not lore wise interesting. And this is coming from someone whose favorite Pokemon is Lugia. Lugia and Mewtwo. But I especially like the idea of legendaries having signature moves or lore heavy Pokemon. Because Lucario is definitely like Lucario even has its own movie. But signature moves feels like something that would be cool if it's like lore relevant. Complaints about the rock type. Go right for it. Why is there no 100% accurate rock move above 60 power? That is one of the baffling questions of our time. Why are rock moves so inaccurate? And as we all know, when it comes to Pokemon competitive, if it's 90% accurate, it's 50% accurate. That is the rule. About Ghost Pokemon. Why can't they be hit with physical? I can't make my ghost overpowered as fuck, damn it. I'd like just get. Oh my god. I do like that ghost types are unaffected by normal, but I kind of, and also ghost types are not affected by fighting. So I honestly, ghost is already pretty good in the immunity level. Ugh, fine, I'll go down here. If it's a fire punch, sure. But yeah, no, ghost type is immune to fighting, which makes sense. Hey, here's Terrytown for you. Because Ogerpunk gets a freaking 100% accurate rock move with no drawback just because it's a legendary. I hate balancing. Why would Game Freak want to fix their game? That sounds like too much effort. Oh, heck yeah. I think these typically have nuggets in them. Or not. No nuggets for me. That's fine. Yanma? So, Ariok, I know your favorite Pokemon is Haunter, right? Are there any other Pokemon that are your favorites? Or is it just like ghost types in general? And I don't remember, did I ask you your favorite Pokemon, Silly? I do have shit for memory, so my apologies if I don't remember. Aw, Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur is so cute! Yeah, go right ahead. I love hearing about people's favorite Pokemon. I guess we can... It's not really any point, though, actually, is there? Stop, thank you. Like, I love so many of them, Ghosties just hold a special place in my heart. Hell yeah! Closest would be Cobalt because I think it's sick. Hell yeah! Favorite types, though, are Ice and Steel. Ooh. Quite unique typings there. I need to... I'm thinking about doing it off screen. But there is a website that helps you figure out your favorite Pokemon. I think it's like Dragonfly Cave. I think it's somewhere on my Discord, but I can always repost if needed. Um, but I'm thinking about going through that and then like talking about my top favorite 100 Pokemon because that's what it does. Is that helps you find your top favorite 100 Pokemon. Fighting types destroy you. Hence why your favorite Pokemon is a fighting type, right? That's how this works. Air quotes favorite Pokemon. Top 100 tier list. I definitely want to do a top 100 tier list. If nothing else, to help me find out who my favorite Pokemon are. And I wonder if it also shows you, like, your least favorite Pokemon, too. That'd be nice. Heck yeah! Let me see. copy. Paste. Alright, there's the link if you guys just want to click on it now. I can also throw it in my Discord. I think I might already have it under resources. If I don't, I can put it under resources. So, yeah, that's what I want to try doing one of these days. I'll see if I'll be back. Have fun. Have fun. Monferno. So if I don't return, have a great time. Good night. Absolutely. And if you want to, you can post your results in the Discord. I'd love to see everybody's favorite Pokemon. I'll probably do that with mine too, post my results in the Discord. Alpha Mr. Mime! Oh, jeez. I do not need that in my life. Surprising, I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. It feels like I've been streaming for a lot longer. Which is good. I like the idea that I have more time to do shit tonight. I got so much to do. I wanted to start working on art. And get more of that ready. I'll see if Sunday if I have the energy to do an art stream. I've just been doing a lot of art on my own, watching videos and stuff. Alright, 2 more to check. That's right, I need to catch those without being spotted. Aha, shaky tree! Shaky tree! Heck yeah, Cherum! I think I need to catch these during the daytime. I don't want to kill it. There we go. Where's Chero? Okay, so I need to catch a few more during daylight hours. Just catch some more in general and see them leap out of trees. Leap out of trees is the only way to see them, so that's not a problem. You're way too close. I doubt there'll be a second round, but it would be nice. Yeah, poor Pokemon's gone. Okay. So let's, yes. Last outbreak. There's a few more Cricketots hanging around I can probably catch without being spotted. Oh, Starly! I'm pretty sure I already have Starly completed. Still hanging around? Who's hanging around? Where's my last burb? Burb? Really? All the way over here? Rainstorm's already ended. Dang it! That's okay. So let's go ahead and, sorry. Man, really got something caught in my throat there. And how long has this Spotify not been updating? Spotify. Alright. So there should be a few more Cricketots I can go ahead and catch without being spotted. Oops, went too hard. I got distracted. Where are they? There's usually at least like 2 around here. well, we'll just come back. Let us return to the village. Probably should make some more jet balls. But I need more sky tumbler. Okay. Cool. Let's go deposit some stuff in the house. And we have time for one more outing. Okay. Probably. What's the. Oh, afflicted with status effects. Oh, that's interesting. Sure, I'll hold on to that. Looks like I can get those jet balls. Okay. Oh, I wonder if he has more stuff for me. You might have. I haven't actually figured out how often he restocks his stuff. Transparent mechanism. Mechanical tub. Heck yeah! Dang it. I need to sell my stuff. Heck yeah! What's the transparent mechanism? Dubious disc. Okay. Smoke bomb set, absolutely. Sorry, Ariok, I'm trying to. Who's that character you got wiggling down there? Oh, right. I need to change my roton. Good job, Rotom. She's a VTuber that's based on Sandile. Awesome, that's cool. Sandy the Sandile. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about making a Jijinka concept based off of Cerulege, just so I can have like a humanoid concept of myself, I guess. That's just more art that I need to do. I already have way too much art I need to do. Come on, get me another good outing. Yes, massive mass outbreak. To the coastlands! More art things. So many art things. Never enough art things. Hey look, it's you, Ariok, but bigger. And less shiny. I guess I can't be an Ariok without it being shiny. Oh, let's see. Heck yeah. I think that is a Starly. Get back here, you little butt. Heck yeah! I was really hoping to get at least one more shiny. Wait. Is that? You're kidding. That one's also shiny. Oh my god! That was two shinies right back to back! Absolutely. Alphas can absolutely be shinies too. They, of course, are much more rare. But definitely worth getting your hands on if possible. I do have a few. Get in the ball! Oh my goodness. Fine, 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 fine. Ow! No! Oh, I hate those tracking moves. That's okay. I just lost some stuff that I don't care about. That's fine. Actually, let's change it to daytime. Oh my god! What? Another shiny? Oh my! It's a beautifly! I don't have one of these yet. Ow, ow. No, you stay. fine. I'll catch you too, you weirdo. Oh my goodness! And they're all just right next to each other. They're shallows. Cutie shallows. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little save here. Nah, Silly Fish has just been Silly Fish has been fantastic. I think it's just because I told the game this is going to be my last time, my last outing for the end of the stream, and it's like, oh yeah, you want some shinies? There you go. This isn't the first time it's done this tonight either. Like, I played for almost an hour and a half with no shinies, and suddenly there were 2 shinies. I was like, oh, it's almost like the game remembered that I'm shiny hunting. Hey, Gastrodon! Yes, 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 yes. I need to knock out a few more Gastrodons to fill out the dex entry. I'm sorry. I love you. I don't want to knock you out. You're so cute. I think I just need to knock out a few more Gastrodon. I don't think it's too many more. Okay, yeah, 2 more. Right in the face. Shellos again! And another Gastrodon! I'm pretty sure Lucario just needs Agile Boost. I don't think it needs to do Strong Style. But watch it disappoint me and say, oh, you need to do 70 of those too. Muffin. Wait. Brain malfunction. Why am I even going up here? Just on autopilot, I guess. Machop. love this song so much. It's just so happy. More like makes me so melancholic, but I love it. Very soothing. Already? Jeez. I mean, I shouldn't complain. I already got 3 shinies, but like, woof. I don't think there's going to be enough time. Nice, there's a battle over there I can do. Ah, raise represented. Alright, let's do the battle. I think she has the toxic rope. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, toxic rope. I don't remember which move I was supposed to be doing. But, probably agile or strong style something anyway. Oh dear. Thank you for hanging in there, Rotom. Good job. Give me the cash. Oh, I can evolve my Snowrunt. I'll need to check to see what gender of Snowrunt I currently have. Because this one is male, so it can evolve into Glalie. Alright. Well, let's head back to town. Put our shinies where they belong. Jeez. Seriously, back to back. That is so cool. Alrighty. Hello, Walren. You might even be the alpha. Alright, so I just need mower. So I'll just hold on to one of you guys in the meantime. Snowrunt. I could have sworn I already had a Snowrunt. Huh, guess not. In that case, you can just hang out here until we figure out where to put ya. I know that there's an alpha up here. In the end, I think I need to evolve. Let's see. Should Ella Kid come back into the party so I can finish off that dex entry. Okay, making sure there weren't any other shinies I may have forgotten. Then we have Beautifly. Then we have Starly. And Starly. Ah, 2 genders of Starly. Yes! That means at least one of them will be useful. I'm gonna guess you're in box 1. Oh, you're actually... Yeah, because it's gonna be Silcoon, Beautifly male, Beautifly female. Cascoon, Dustox male, Dustox female. Okay. And then for Starly, I have... So I need male Starly and I need male Staravia. And then I already have both Staraptors. Okay, so I just need to get another male. Nice. Which means the female can come over here to my double section. And the male Starly can come over here. Look at that! Oh, it's filling up nicely. And then Teddiursa is a double, so you can just come over here. Alright, and I think that's all of them sorted except for these two. I'll need to actually pull out my chart for those ones. Alright. Beautiful. And what a perfect song to end on. Thank you all for joining me. This was super fun. I'm glad I got around to streaming tonight. And I'll catch you all later. Bye!